Hello, hello. It is Tuesday. It is Tier Tray Tuesday with Toni night. And it is 8:15, y'all. I'm getting on before 9 o'clock. Are you guys proud? I'm proud. I'm super proud of myself for getting on before 9 o'clock tonight. I think it's because I'm exhausted. And I knew if I didn't hurry and get on that I would be like super rum-dum, I guess. And so I hurried and made sure everything was ready. And I have not seen anybody. I see eyes. Hello, Brenda Mercer Clemens. How are you? Does anyone, let me see. Can I see some hearts? Let me see if you guys are there. I see one name. I see people. Hello, Miss Nelda. How are you? Your package is all ready to go in the morning. How are you? Hello, Miss Caitlin. There we go. We got some stars. I mean, some hearts. I said stars because I was looking at these lights right here. And there's the hearts. Here we go. Hello, Miss Susie from Denmark. Okay, so grab your passports. Hello, Margaret Turner and Linda English. Here we go. So where are we going? You too, Miss Caitlin. Beautiful, beautiful. Hello, Mary Frank. What is our theme this week? I already gave someone, I think it was Caitlin, was the first to guess. It was Tier Tray Tuesday. I'm getting you guys there. We're getting there. We're getting pretty consistent with our Tier Tray Tuesdays. Hey, Leo. So I dropped a hint. Grab your passports. So the theme is what? What is our theme? For our Tier Tray Tuesday, what is our theme? Does anyone have a guess what we're doing? Okay. So what if I tell you? I'm not seeing comments, so I'm just going to tell you guys. Our theme, Mexico. Leo, right. It is travel. Travel is our theme. Hey, Miss Vanessa. So Bahamas, right, Margaret? I wish. That's what I need is a vacation. I'm looking more like myself, Mary. You think so? I don't know. I don't know that I feel it. You're loving the banner behind me? Oh, Vanessa, we made that on a live earlier this week. Hello, Dixie Morris. How are you? You got it, Miss Nancy? Hey, Miss Janie. How are you? Okay, so I'm going to move our tier tray over just a minute because we've got some stuff to make. Not a ton, but I'm going to start with our lights. I just thought I would change it up this week. These are star lights, and they're on clearance right now at Walmart. Positive in, positive out. That's right, Leo. Hey, Terry, how are you? These are stinking cute. They're just these star lights, and I'm going to put the batteries in so I can see where they're at. If I can figure out how to open them. And my nails are terrible, sorry. Okay. Let me see if I can figure out how to open them. You guys, oh my goodness, I have a story. Hello, Marcia. Hello, Lorene. Welcome, everyone. If you wouldn't mind stringing this video along, I would super appreciate it. We are slowly and gradually growing. I'm so excited. Toni Detenghe. We are done with chemo. We are doing all the things. We're gearing up for the virtual Christmas in July, for July 9th. Thank you for sprinkling, Miss Yvonne. How are you? You guys, this doesn't want to come open. Oh, I just broke it. Just kidding. Got it open. That worked. Whatever I just did. Hello, Sheila. Thank you for stringing it along, Miss Margaret. So, we have light. There shall be light. And a cracked case, but it's okay. I cannot carry a tune to save my life. Thank you. Yeah, string it out. Strung out. Strung out. That's what I feel like today, y'all. I am so tired. I did not sleep. Did y'all see my post earlier? I said I just need to start a page that is for like all-nighters because I did not sleep. I really thought that the night before was rough. I didn't go to sleep till 4:36 the night before. Last night, I didn't go to sleep at all. Like, I just stayed up. And, yeah, it was terrible. Terrible. Sorry. Yes, Mary, I am. Part of my medication has steroids in it, and I am blowing up. Before I went live, I was on a phone call, and I was like, okay, I have 2.5 more weeks of this medication, and if I make it that 2.5 weeks, it's going to be a miracle because, hello, Sandy Kelly. Welcome, welcome. Because that medication is making me blow the smooth up, you guys. I do not like it. Is that why I can't sleep, Mary? Is it really? Is the steroids making me not sleep? It is the steroids? Oh my goodness. No one told me that. I did not read the side effects. I try not to read the side effects because they told me it doesn't matter. I have to take them anyways. So, yeah. That's good to know, Mary. Oh my goodness. It is terrible, y'all. Like, last night was miserable. And last night was really bad because, let me just tell you what happened. I found out last night that someone has been using me, myself, and I, my name, and been getting credit cards. So somebody's been getting free shopping trips on my name, and it wasn't me. So I have some credit cards that have some pretty hefty bills, you guys. Don't be sending up the mad faces. Just send me some love because I need the love today, the hearts. Because somebody, somewhere, has been dressing mighty fine. Probably getting some gas. That $5 a gallon gas, right? Hey, Miss Mo and Connie. Oh, yeah, look at that hair. I got some hair right here. Look at that. My eyebrows are trying to come in. Yes, Mary. It is terrible. So I had to get on the phone this morning with credit bureaus. I had to call my lawyer. I am so frustrated because, y'all, I don't even have any money really. So honestly, to take what I do have, like, to take my name and drag it, like, these are the days of our lives, right? Is that what we say? Isn't that a soap opera back in the day? These are the days of our lives. Hello, Camille. Hello, Miss Selena. You don't have a passport, Teresa? Well, you can't. Look, I have one for you. I printed one off, but it's from Canada. Isn't that funny? I did that for my son because he went on a mission to Canada. And so it was cool. I just thought it was popped up on my thing when I typed in passport on Google. And I was like, this will work. He will love that when he looks at my tiered tray tonight finished. He'll be like, yeah, Canada passport. I'm all in, Mom. Hello, Patricia. Okay, so here's our stars. I'm going to turn them off for a second, but I thought that would be kind of fun and different. We'll put the stars over there. Okay, so I printed off this little passport. What are some, Terry, you can message me. You can message me. I will answer questions of politics and religion on Messenger. Hello, Christine. Hello, Ellen. Yeah, it's rough. It is rough. Like, okay, I've never had my identity stolen, and I really thought that, goodness, for real, like, come on now. I don't even know what to say, you guys. I really don't. Like, I just don't know what to say. There's nothing to say. I feel like somebody called to check on me today, and this is what I said. I feel like a little kid at like those little track meet races at school, you know. Oh, your son went on a mission to Brazil. Very nice. We know somebody that just came home from a mission trip to Brazil, Terry. I feel like a little kid that I'm in those little, like, you know, at the end of the year school meets where you're running and somebody like accidentally trips you and you fall flat on your face. Then, that's what I feel like, except for I never quite managed to get back standing upright, and then I fall again, and then when I get back up, I just keep getting tripped. That is what I feel like. Oh, Terry, I'm so glad. I'm glad I make somebody happy, or some of you happy, because I have to make myself happy today because I am seriously so tired. I'm about to lose my mind, you guys. Seriously. I cannot, like, and here's another thing. Fact check on chemo hair, when it starts to come back, is curly. Teresa, you went to Canada before you needed a passport? That's stinking awesome. Back in the good old days, before we had to have all this stuff, because it was okay. Yes, I am. We are all, yes, we are children of God. Okay, so so here's my passport, and I'm really not going to do a whole lot to this because, you know, it's going to be like, actually what I'm going to do to it is I'm going to use this little cute clippy thing. Look, it has some of my wig hair on it. You guys, I can't figure out how to wear a wig either, and that's going to be like, if I ever figure out how to do that without my kids laughing at me or crying with me, that's going to be another miracle too. Good evening, Miss Mary Morton and Bonnie Burton. Welcome. So I thought it would be kind of cute if I just maybe take the corner of the passport, clip it into this clothespin, and then clip it to the side of the tier tray somewhere. So we're going to do that. So I'm going to move this over to the tier tray, and I'm just going to kind of make a little stack of items that are going to be going on the tier tray. Like our little pedestal went over there. Hello, Renee. Hello, Karen. I'm so glad everyone's here. So what are some things you guys can put in the comments that you like to travel with? Because I call her Aunt Nana Patty, but she's my mom's best friend. She's kind of been there my whole growing up years when I was younger. And I just was like, and I texted a couple friends and I was like, what are your go-to things when you travel? Like, I was trying to think of things that I need when I travel. And like, I'm always trying to get a hold of all the million kids I have. So I always make sure I have a charger with me. So I'm going to put this over in my tier tray because I always need, suntan lotion. Of course, Stephanie, you would need suntan lotion. So I just put my charger over in the tier tray. Here, I'm going to move that over maybe a little bit into the light, the camera lens maybe, so everyone can see that we are doing tier tray today with Toni. I'm going to go ahead and put our lights up because as I'm talking, because like, I haven't decided. Tier Tray Tuesday, like, we are getting a routine going every Tuesday. I've been so consistent, and I am proud of myself. Like, I'm proud of myself. I have nothing to hide. I am not taking my hat off. Nope, not yet, Margaret. Nope, nope, nope. Not yet. I will soon. Sunglasses. Oh, I got my sunglasses. So as you guys say them and I see them, I'm going to go ahead and start putting them on the tier tray because I'm going to see how many that you guys say that I actually have, because I haven't had the opportunity to like really travel. Like, I traveled a lot in the mid 2000s, I guess, from like Las Vegas to Oklahoma, Dallas area, back and forth, like the $35 flights back when that was a thing. Yes, sunglasses are on the tray. The passport is going to get clipped, like, right. I think I'm going to do it like right over here to the side. Look how cute that is. We're just going to hang this little flip-flops. I wanted to do flip-flops. We do have some hold on. We have...
I'm gonna go to the car and get some real quick.
Okay. Chapstick. We do have chapstick. Not lip gloss, but I have chapstick. Oh, I don't have earplugs, but I do have headphones. Yes, we are doing a trip. Travel is our tier tray theme, okay? So we are just naming off all the things that you beautiful people would take with you on a trip. Beach towel, Stephanie, ding, ding, ding. I rolled up a little piece of material because Nana Patty said a beach towel. A beach towel is not going to fit on our tier tray, but I did make do. So I'm going to put our little beach towel back here. And we are going to put it right there because, okay, let's face it. Sometimes people brag about their trips and maybe not so much, but you know, maybe you're excited to get ready for your trip and you want to put a tier tray together. Maybe you want to put it together when you get home and just display some of the things you got when you were gone. Like maybe you want to plan where you're going and you go down to Mistress of Junk Marketplace when no one's down there and you find a really cool old map from AAA. Does anyone have AAA? This was back when the retail value of this map was $2.95. And it's like the southeastern states of the United States. And it's like this huge map. So we're going to stick a map in our tray because I know we use our phones, but we always need a map. We need to go where we're going. Goggles. Yes, goggles. So I'm going to put our map kind of down here in the back. And I'm going to put the lights up against it. And I will move this when we get closer to getting closer to being done. What about a suitcase? Map is Google. Yes, a map. What is that, Stephanie? You guys are awesome. Thank you for sprinkling from Sonomish, Washington. Jennifer. A straw hat would be good. I tried to find that at the Dollar Tree a couple days ago, but they did not have any. How about a suitcase? Let's do a suitcase. And I thought it would be fun. This was at the Dollar Tree. And it's super cute. I kind of wanted the smaller version, but they didn't have another one. So I grabbed this size. So for $1.25-ish, that is what we got. And then I got this out of the sticker, the craft section. And it says travel. It's got a plane on it. It's got the Statue of Liberty. It's got Route 66 or, Stephanie, here we go. Aunt and Aunt, Route and Route. Before cell phones, an alarm clock. Yes. What about a camera? We had this talk earlier too. A camera or a cell phone? Does anyone take cameras anymore? Water shoes. There, Caitlin, you said a camera. Okay, so I'm going to put travel on here. And I'm going to place this down on the bottom. So I think I'm going to move my sunglasses up one. And I'm going to move my little earbuds up there. Okay. And how are we going to get there? What do we travel by? Hello, Sue. How are you? How are we going to get there? We can go by train. We can go by automobile. We can go by a plane. Or in our case, a postcard plane. This is of Delta's Conair 880. Aristocrat of the Jets. Carries 84 passengers in deluxe first class accommodations at 615 miles an hour. Pure white, pure jet, pure luxury. Latest engineering advances make the 880 the quietest and fastest of the true jets. This is our mode of transportation on this Tier Tray Tuesday with Toni. Is this 880? Hold on, I'm so old right now. Aristocrat of Jets. Hello, Deborah Sue Peterson. Shampoo. Okay, so I'm going to put our plain front front and center right here, like that. Oh, you can't really see it, darn it. Let me see if I can pop that up right there. Okay, so there's our plane. Let me move our little earbuds. I'm gonna move those down here. There's our earbuds. There's our sunglasses. Whoop. You guys, I'm gonna promise by the time we get to the end of the year, these Tier Tray Tuesdays with Toni are gonna be awesome. They're gonna be awesome. They have to be, because we're getting lots of practice. There's 52 of them in a year, so we are gonna do it. A book. What about a toothbrush? I have a toothbrush. Oh, Christine said toothbrush, so here's our toothbrush. I'm going to put that on our lower level, no, our mid-level in the back by the beach towel. So we're just gonna sneak it back there. I'm going to turn this around so you guys can see what I'm doing. This poor tier tray, I really need to try and make some more tier trays, or I don't know. I gotta do something. Let's see. How about a mirror? Or it could be also a compass, because it's pretty cool. Dental floss, Mary. I did have that, and then I didn't grab it. I left it. Ooh, I left it in the little loft area. I'm gonna set the little mirror right here. And let's see. Oh, I grabbed a pen. I was gonna put that on the handle because it wouldn't show. I grabbed another light so we would have some more light. I was gonna put that. Oh, and it's not even turning on. Oh, there we go. Okay, there's some more light. Okay, what about money? Band-Aids. Band-Aids is a good one, and a swimsuit. Okay, so here's some money. I put some change in there. There's some dollar bills. This is at the Dollar General. It's $1.50. I think I got it half off because it was a sale. Hello, Kenny Larson, Nancy Starr. So Deborah Sue said a swimsuit. Mary said Band-Aids. We are filling up our tier tray. Oh, I found the deodorant. So here's our deodorant. I'm going to put that down on the bottom shelf because I'm just trying to fill blank spaces. So we're trying to, as we're doing our tier tray, we want to fill it up with proportion, like make sure it's kind of even. And it's hard. I know, you guys, I'm sorry that this is crooked a little bit. I will work on making sure I have a better tier tray next week. Hairspray, that's a good one, Mary. Reservations for a hotel in a car. Good suggestion. Toothpaste, Terry. Here's a fishing lure. I thought this was kind of fun because a lot of people go fishing on vacation. We have some friends that moved here from Alaska, and when they go home to Alaska, this last time they brought home some fresh halibut, and then they had a fish fry at their house. Oh my heavens, it was so good. I've never had fresh fish from Alaska before, and it was so good. A water tumbler and a brush, toothpaste, those are all amazing. How about a luggage tag? This is a luggage tag. I typed it into Google. Hello, Shirley Berta. Welcome. We are doing our Tier Tray Tuesday with Toni, and our theme is travel. And I just thought this would kind of be fun to do. We're doing 52 weeks in the year, and I promise they're getting funner as we go. Until I'm completely in my space and unpacked and with my normal things. These are kind of like, you know. Hello, Miss Carolyn. Best salmon from Alaska is amazing, Christine. I bet it is. I have not had, you know what? I did, but they cooked it different, they said. It was good, but the halibut was amazing. The halibut was really good. So, you too, Miss Carolyn. I'm so glad you're here. Hello, Sherilyn. You went on a lodge camp fishing trip in Canada. They cooked the fish you caught? Oh, I bet it was so good. Hello, Donna Byrne. So I am cutting this luggage tag out, and I thought it would be cute if we Mod Podge it to this little wooden tag. And this is a pack that I got at Hobby Lobby. And what I'm going to do is try and get as much of this as I can onto this little tag. So I can cut around it, but I just want that saying on there. So let me see if I can get this over just a little bit. Is it too fishy? I don't know. The salmon wasn't too fishy. It just was more drier than the halibut, I think. I don't know. But the halibut, I don't know. Maybe it was the way they packaged it and brought it back. I don't know. Because I've had salmon a lot, but it was just different than maybe how I have it prepared before. I don't know. I'm not a fish expert, so. Some restaurants in Key West does that. Nothing better than fresh catch for dinner. Oh, that sounds good. Now, you guys are making me hungry because I have not eaten very good today at all. Like, I've been drinking a ton of water and that's about it. Okay, look how cute this is. And it says, and so the adventure continues. And this is our little luggage tag. And I'm just going to pull this little twine up and glue it. But first I'm going to Mod Podge, maybe. Actually, I'm going to tacky glue it. Actually, no, I'm not. Just kidding. One more time. We're going to go for a glue stick. Oh. Yes, I agree. Fish is good for you. Okay, I'm just going to use this glue stick and put it all over the wooden tag. And then I'm going to lay the luggage tag on top. And then I'm going to put some hot glue up the top of the belt part, the belt buckle, and glue the twine, the jute twine up the top of it, because we're going to run some beads. Oop. 1 second, and I will look back up. Sorry. Are you guys liking the themes so far? Is there any themes that anyone would like to see? Send me a message or put in the comments and I will go back and see, and then I will surprise you guys if you put in some that you would like to see. You can even imagine the better taste of fresh caught until then. Oh, that sounds, you guys are making me hungry. Like, I seriously think my stomach's growling. My son just peeked in here. He's laughing at me. They're so funny. I made them grilled cheese sandwiches earlier, and I did not eat anything still. Okay, let me just put some more glue on the top, and then I'll show you what this looks like. I'm just not about burning myself today. Hello, Sharon. Miss Coral. Okay. So I did lay some more cardstock over the top of the back of this just to secure it so it would stay on there. And then I will go back and Mod Podge this later. Scrunchies. Yes, that's a good idea. And you know, I had a hair tie in my hand earlier and I did not finish walking in here. That is the weirdest feeling. Like, I'll go and pick up after the kids once in a while. I don't have to do it very often, but once in a while I do. And I'll put a hair tie on my wrist. And then I'll go to pull it off like I'm going to put it in my long hair. Yeah, right. That's funny. Just kidding. I munch on when I'm... Yes, I do, Mary, but I just don't. I don't. And it's so frustrating because I'm not even... I don't know. My kids, everybody that's around me, those that are around me, they see what I eat and don't eat. And this stinking medication, man, I don't like it at all. Not liking it. Salmon is amazing. Your son used to live in Alaska and they had 2 weeks a year that was open for dip, not flying and I can't read the rest of it, but I will read it. That's awesome. What part of Alaska did he live in? Sherilyn, what part of Alaska did he live in? You wear one on your wrist all the time, Deborah? My granddaughter, Stella, she gives it her hair tied to my daughter, Carolee, and she always keeps it on her wrist, and she says that Carolee's her BFF, and it's good luck. Hello, Jan Martin. Y'all, thank you for stringing the video along. All the hearts you send up, all the things are awesome. We're trying to grow. Toni to 10K. We're doing Tier Tray Tuesday. I don't even know how many this is now, but I have been trying. I don't know. He was just in here peeking his head in. Look at there's some more hearts. Hello, Dana Harley. Ah, I just threw it. Okay, so I am choosing to do natural colored beads. I really like to try the natural color tie it back in. I have the wood color here on the suitcase. I have wood color in the handle. I have wood color on the money jar back here with the top. I have wood color on the clothespin over there. So I'm just going to make the beaded garland to wrap around on the tiered tray to go down. They lived in Wasilla, but now they are in Florida. You live in Azle, Texas. How far is that from Dallas? Is that very far from Dallas? I don't know. You just tell me to go right and left. If you tell me east, west, north, south, I have no idea where I am. None. I don't even know where I am when Siri tells me where to go. I still don't know where I am. So I'm using the natural wood colors. And then every once in a while, I'm just going to throw, I've got some white beads in there, and I just think it would be cute to tie it back in. So I've got the tag with white on it, the natural colors. And these holes are big. I put some tape on the end of my baker's twine. Thanks for stringing this video along, Miss Deborah Sue. 17 miles northwest of Fort Worth. So you're like the opposite direction of me, Sherilyn, I think. Hello, Miss Margaret Tatum. No, Jennifer, I did not. We were just talking about that when I first went live. I did not ever go to sleep this morning. I haven't slept all day at all. Like, not a minute. You guys, I have not slept at all. Not at all. And I was afraid to sit down earlier because I don't want to go to sleep until I'm done doing my Tier Tray Tuesday, because I was afraid if I slept I wouldn't be able to sleep tonight. So I didn't go to sleep ever at all. So hopefully tonight I'll sleep because I can't do this anymore. I'm too tired. Hello, Miss Pam Mead. Thanks for sprinkling. Thank you, thank you. Hello. Insomnia. Yes, it's terrible. But you know what? Someone, I think it was, Mary, was it you? Someone said, they asked me if I was on steroids, and that's in my medication. So I think that's what's doing it, you guys. Because normally I don't have that hard of a time, but it's terrible. I take it twice a day, that medication. So I don't think there's any way around it. And I still have 2.5 weeks left. Well, just under 2.5 weeks, because Thursday will make 3 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks. You have that too, Pam? Oh, I'm telling y'all, I had no idea. That's how much I pay attention to the side effects. I don't. Okay, so here's our beaded garland, and it has the "and so the adventure continues," our luggage tag. And, you know, on the back, you could put your phone number, your name, whatever you want to put, maybe your Instagram account, get you some followers, I don't know. You're on steroids, you crafted all night, Terry. You know, if I was not so afraid of waking anyone up, I would have gone live last night. Or the night before, but I was so afraid I was going to wake someone up and I was going to get some hate emails or some hate messages in the morning. So I didn't say, I was so scared. Okay, so I'm gonna put this like, we're just gonna do this. Yeah. I'm just batting 100 with this thing right here. I want to pull this around because I don't want my little blue tape to get in the way. Okay, so I just kind of did that. We've got our fishing lure right here because we were talking about fishing in Alaska. We have our passport. Oh, you know, we put some change and some dollar bills over here. But I also, when I was down there, I have the Liberty Bank Trap Branch, Trap, Maryland. Look at this, y'all. March 14th, 1447. Balance was $3,403. That person was loaded. Thomas Murray. Look at that. Thomas Murray. He was loaded. There's his little ledger with his balance right there. He was ready to go. He was all ready. So I'm going to put that kind of down, just kidding, down here by the suitcase because that's his wallet. And that's kind of a good thing to have, don't you think? Your wallet, your passport, your deodorant, your phone charger, because, you know, you want to get plugged in. So we're going to hang that out because I think it's kind of cool to be plugged in. Your maps. Okay. I'm going to put this in the bottom of our tier tray. It's an old loaf pan. It says, it's just a, I don't know. I have it, all these kinds of things on my ladder over here that you guys can't see, but I'm fixing to go to my little building tomorrow and get one of my Christmas trees out and do a July 4th Christmas tree in the corner. You're up all night too. Oh, 5 to 11 a.m. Oh my mercy. That is terrible. I'm sorry. It is me too a lot. Like, I don't tell you guys a lot of it, but yeah, it's hard. So I'm gonna put, like, I think I'm gonna put the mirror, the chapstick, the deodorant, my readers are gonna go in here, and I'm gonna move my toothbrush down there too. So like that's kind of got like the bathroom stuff in it. That's what we're gonna do. Like all those little hygiene things. So I'm gonna show you guys this now. So look, here's our hygiene stuff right here. Can you guys see that? Hold on. There's our hygiene stuff in that little loaf pan. Hello, Elizabeth Bauer. You too? You wake up at 2 a.m.? Oh, and I wait till 5. I don't know. Maybe we should start doing story time or something, y'all. Story time? Hello, Erica. Okay. Oh, I know. Okay. So my daughter pulled these out. She just got back from youth camp. And they're snacks. Do you guys? There's food. So we need to have food, right? You guys are just telling me I need to eat throughout the day. So let's, thank you for sprinkling, Miss Dawn. How are you? I didn't see you pop on. I'm just taking some baker's twine and I'm wrapping these snacks up. And I'm going to put them over here behind the passport. Like that. So let's move the passport over just a titch. And then we have our airplane right there. We have our snacks. Oh, look, my tier tray's moving on me. We have our headphones, our earbuds, our sunglasses, our beach towel. It's up on its pedestal. Then, let's see. I'm going to turn this map over because it's kind of hidden. Our charger came back in. So there's our charger. Here's our luggage tag. Then I think we kind of need, oh look, our map says legend on it. That's kind of fun. This doesn't want to stay, y'all. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm I think it'll be better if I take a picture when I'm all done, so then it won't be so crazy for y'all. Because I don't think my camera, see, I don't have a ring light yet, so you guys are like, I have, okay, so my ring light stand broke, and the ring light is up in a bucket giving me light, and my phone is in a different bucket, and the tier tray is down below, and I'm behind the table. It's a mess. Jennifer, you suffer from insomnia too? It's legal to partake. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome, Jennifer. I need to come visit you. Coral, your alarm goes off at 4:05 for work, so you're tired by the time you get off work. I bet you are. I'm so tired, but do you guys ever get so tired that you're too tired to go to sleep? Like, that's what I've learned, that I get too tired to go to sleep. Okay, I also found these, and I thought these were super fun. But they were in the crafter square section at the Dollarist Tree, and they have like my kids did not even know what this was. It's a payphone. There's a passport picture. Here's a taxi. I don't know. There's like different things on here. So I was going to see if we could maybe put some, maybe on the outskirts of the tier tray. You wish in Tennessee. Oh, you're so funny. You guys are awesome. I love it. I love it when y'all talk and stuff. So this has a camera on it, and I kind of really want to put the camera on there. And Journey, I really like that too. So let's do Journey. And these are, oh, these are stickers. These are full-on stickers. So let's go like right here. I mean, maybe I might make some blocks and put these on later, but those are kind of cute, just like that. Can you guys see it? Yeah, you guys can see that one. Let me just pull it back. Hello, Barb. Okay, so this one says Trip, and it's got like, what is that? The Eiffel Tower? Is that what it is? Is that the Eiffel Tower, y'all? Give me some hearts if that's the Eiffel Tower. Is that what it is? I don't know. Is that it? Hello, Teresa. So time find, easy to cry yourself. Oh, Miss Coral, no, don't tell me that. Okay, it is the Eiffel Tower. So I'm going to put that one over here. Because why not? I know this is kind of tacky, but I will see if I can tomorrow cut some wood to put those on and just blocks and put them. Oh, yeah, I have another thing to put up here too that Jen made for Mr. Subject downstairs. Here's like a little trolley thing for traveling. I think that's super cute. So I'm gonna put that down. Oop, there's my plane going down again. I'm gonna put that down below. The taxi, I'm gonna put that on the second level, and then I'm gonna turn this around and show y'all what I'm doing back here. And then I really like this Journey. I'm going to put it on the little tag that's holding our passport. Our passport's just kind of hanging out there. Okay, and I think, oh, I also have the mints. My daughter said you can't go anywhere without mints, because you never know who you're going to be like nice and close to on a plane or in a taxi or an Uber or a Lyft, she said. She reminded me of that. I have her little badge that she had. So these are kind of good to carry, I guess. She said to put money in and your ID and stuff so you don't lose them. And you know, all of this stuff could fit in your suitcase back here, but I'm going to put it maybe up here. I'm on my stool. Sorry, you guys. I'm really not. I wish I was this tall. Have a sleep study done. They told you to go home. It was a waste of time. You woke up at least 5 times an hour. Oh my word. That's a lot. Okay, so look at how stinking cute that is. This is a road map that Mr. Subjump. This is what Jen downstairs made. Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? We're gonna... Hello, Diane. This must be your This is my Tier Tray Tuesday. It's the travel theme this week. And it is, we are making do with what we have right on hand. And that is a pinwheel that is made out of a road map. Can you not get more creative than that? For real. Like, I think that is the most creative way to display a map. You love the pinwheel, Dawn? I think it is so cute. I'm going to tell her she hit the mark on that one. I also found these in my stuff. Have you guys heard of a store named Dirt Cheap? Have you guys ever heard of a store named Dirt Cheap? My daughter, my oldest daughter, she loved that store. We used to have that store in Sherman, and she used to love that store. They closed it down, but it's like they take all of like Target's stuff they didn't sell, and Sears and maybe some other stuff. Helen, you know what I'm talking about. Yes, Dirt Cheap. And so this was one of the things that Dirt Cheap had. It was like 10 cents. And it was like all these little, they look like Polaroid pictures. Let me see if I can find. But look, you take them, and it's like, it looks like a Polaroid picture. And then you just put it inside the cart. It's like cut, and then you just frame it like that. And I thought that would be really cute to just kind of decorate, you know. Well, here, I'm going to tape it. I've got some painter's tape. You have a store like that, Jennifer? That's awesome. Hello, Brooke. Your son loved that store, Elizabeth. That is the best store, right? Like, you have to have a lot of patience in there. I feel like sometimes that store would be very overwhelming if I wasn't, like, in a good space in my head. I would be like, no, not today, girls, but maybe tomorrow or a different day, because it was. If I wasn't feeling very patient, yes, you have a store like that too. That's awesome, you guys. Okay, so we're going to go around and look, this is how loose my tier tray is. All the levels just want to keep moving. I'm sorry. Let's see. This one says, don't forget you're awesome. All these little pendants are cute. Like, this is the banner. And don't forget to look at the banner behind me, if you guys can see it. Because that's one we did the other night. And Jackson did it with me on Sunday night, I think. Yes, Sunday night. He did it with me Sunday night. And it was like too much for us to try and hold it up and get all the pieces on. But didn't it turn out cute? What do you guys think? It's Dollar Tree stars. It's like our All Strung Up with Toni. That's like our jam. There you go. There's some hearts. You guys are still here. Okay, so I'm going to put some painter's tape on this one. And I love painter's tape because I can undo it and put it all away. And it doesn't leave any marks. It doesn't ruin my stuff. And I love it. And I know I told you guys I'm going to take you out. I'm going to go live out on my property. And I haven't done it yet. And I'm going to. I can't go out there when I'm not had any sleep. So, well, I mean, I can't go out there and go live when I haven't had any sleep. But I'm going to try again tomorrow. But no promises. We'll see if I can get some sleep. Thanks, Miss Pam. Thanks, Teresa. Thanks, Jennifer. Okay, so I'm just kind of tucking some of these pendants in. Maybe, maybe not. Here, let's put the billfold up here. There. We're going to put this over here. Like that. I wish we had more light on this luggage. Let's pull these stars around here and put them on the luggage. It says travel. I really like, if you have access to the Magnolia chalk line, if you know someone that's selling that or is a consultant for that, I would so recommend that you go to the Dollar Tree-ish store and get one of these little suitcases. They're like the hollow boxes, and get like the little transfer that says travel. It's like a travel transfer, and you can totally put travel across here in chalk, and I think it would be so cute and fun. And they have different sizes of these. I really wanted the smaller one, but this one works too. Hello, Karen Mitchell. Okay, let me put this back down here, and then I'm gonna spin it around and show y'all. Okay, so there could be a little bit more stuff that's not on here, but seriously, I think I'm doing pretty good for kind of crafting, really honestly crafting out of my car, living out of my car, crafting out of my car, doing the things out of my car. This is what we got right now. We're making do with what we got, and Jen with Mr. Subjunk and all of you guys. I mean, you guys are our reason we keep pushing forward. Like, you love this one, Dawn. You know what? I hope, you know, we should start like this little thing where you guys start keeping track, like write in your planners or maybe put in your Facebook memories or something, where which one's your favorite, because maybe at the end of the year we will look back and pick, like, I don't know, I gotta figure that out. Hey Jana Argo, how are you? It's a long time no talk to. So this is our travel tier tray. So again, we got our luggage tag, we've got our road map, we've got our beach towel, our money, our camera, our passport, our snacks, our mode of transportation, our ID, our pinwheel. We got all of our hygiene stuff down here. I did, Mary. I so did, right? What do you guys think? Was this a hit tonight? Did you guys like this one? So this is our Tier Tray with Tuesday with Toni. It all started with this little suitcase right here that I absolutely fell in love with at the dollar-ish store. The star lights completed the look for me. I love it. The natural beads, not bleeds. And of course our money and our billfold and our cell phone charger and all the things. I love the hearts. Thank you. I'm so glad you guys like this. Hello, Cheryl. How are you from Maryland? Welcome. So yes, keep track of which one is absolutely like your top 3 favorites this year. And we will, like, for real, we'll figure out, like, we got to figure this out. Yes, I need a cell phone, but you guys are on my cell phone. So if I take that down, then we're in trouble. But I didn't have an extra cell phone, and I actually thought about printing one off, but I didn't make it. So, oh, you have a suitcase stencil? That would be so cool, Margaret. That would be awesome. All right, everyone. Thanks for being with me tonight. Hopefully you won't see me tonight in the comments on a post, but if you do, and if you don't, I will be praying for all of you that are struggling with insomnia as well. I truly, my heart goes out to you because it is no joke. Insomnia is no joke. I don't like it. I decided this morning as the hours were going by, yeah, I don't like it. So I don't like it for all of you guys. You are so welcome, Dawn. I hope you guys are enjoying these Tuesdays, Tier Tray Tuesday with Toni. If you have an idea that you would like me to see, thank you, Miss Cheryl. Thank you very much. If you guys have a theme that you would like me to, I would love ideas, and I can put them together. That would be super fun. All right, Deborah, thank you very much. Oh, no worries, Karen. You can catch the replay. And if anyone is on here watching the replay, thanks for being here. And everyone have a safe night or a safe day or whatever. We'll talk to y'all later. Thanks. Bye.